Moonshiners Season 13 Episode 1. Release date, spoilers, and streaming guide. This season, we're witnessing innovation in the backwoods like we've never seen before, says Moonshiners star and astute moonshiner Stephen Ray Tickle. The storylines and dramas surrounding the illegal moonshine industry and the characters who make alcoholic beverages in rural areas and backwoods are carried over into the 13th season. A tension that has been building, fermenting in the backwoods will come to light this season. The show's promotional material portrays a growing movement to legalize home distilling as competing with centuries of tradition. Regarding the approaching season, Tickle remarks, "We moonshiners keep coming up with incredible new recipes we can sell for top dollar and earn a living. And we'll be damned if we're not going to keep this tradition going for another 100 years. The show will change course in the premiere when Tickle starts a campaign to make home distilling legal. In the meantime, pallets of unsold light beer are being distilled by Mark Ramsey and Diva Maines. Tickle takes a totally different course and joins a campaign to legalize home distilling both in his home state of Virginia and across the nation, while Diva and Mark continue to build their empire. Tickle's campaign will take him to state capitals in Washington, D.C., during the season, but not all of his friends or colleagues in the moonshining industry are pleased with his choice to be the face of the home distilling campaign. Their centuries-old outlaw customs and way of life are in jeopardy with legalization due to the loss of their clandestine bootlegging networks and family recipes. These contradictory storylines are brought together in Season 13, along with the addition of new characters. The goal of Big Chuck, an accomplished country rapper from Arkansas, and Joe Boy, his double cousin, is to grow their small moonshining business to become the largest in the Little Rock black market. They join forces with Kenny Law and Henry, two infamous shiners. According to Moonshiners executive producer Matthew Ostrom, many people assumed the show would end after the first season concluded. Ostrom remarks, "I didn't think it would take off the way it did." Steve Tickle, Josh Owens, Mark Ramsey, Eric Diga Maines, and narrator Jeremy Schwartz are among the anticipated cast members of Moonshiners Season 13. This season, a beloved moonshiner was spotted attempting to start a campaign to make home distilling legal. Since it would have an impact on their business, his fellow moonshiners don't seem to be too pleased with his decision to legalize home distilling. Josh used to be a professional auto racer, but now he drives stock cars, hunts for trophies, and most importantly, moonshines. He is credited with continuing his legacy by learning moonshining from his friend, Barney Barnwell. He would be observed this season, recuperating from his racing wounds and focusing on moonshining. Eric Diga Maines makes a light-hearted and entertaining addition to the series. He was trained by Popcorn Sutton to be an expert shiner. He enjoys experimenting with new ingredients and perfecting his recipes. Diga will be nervous and concerned about his mother's uncommon blood condition this season. He and Mark Ramsey would be observed growing their company throughout the state of Tennessee. Growing up, Mark Ramsey spent his time exploring East Tennessee's woods. He met and learned from a local moonshine expert when he was very young. The Sugarland Distilling Company is owned by him and Diga Maines, their distilling partner. An enjoyable and light-hearted addition to the show is Eric Diga Maines. Popcorn Sutton trained him to be a master shiner. He likes to refine his recipes and try new things with ingredients. This season, Diga will be anxious and worried about his mother's rare blood condition. All around Tennessee, people would see him and Mark Ramsey expanding their business. Moonshiners Season 13 Episode 1 will be released on 02 January 2024. The episode will air at 8:00 p.m. in the U.S. The release time for the episode in other parts of the world is mentioned below. Ozark Outlaws to the Rescue. The first episode of Moonshine Season 13 will premiere on Discovery Channel and Discovery Plus. Hulu will also offer the next season for viewing. You need to have a subscription to watch the series on this paid streaming platform. Hulu, with advertisements, costs $7.99 a month, $79.99 a year, while Hulu, no ads, costs $17.99 a month. Moonshiners Season 13 Episode 1. Release date, spoilers and streaming guide. The highly anticipated return of Moonshiners is almost here. With its thrilling blend of high-stakes distilling, secretive business dealings, and the often hilarious antics of the characters who bring it all to life, fans have been eagerly waiting for the newest season. As the show continues to follow the lives of Moonshiners in the Appalachian Mountains, promises to ramp up the drama, introduce new faces, and bring more of the wild world of illegal spirits into the limelight. Here's everything you need to know about Moonshiners Season 13 Episode 1, from the release date to spoilers, and where you can watch it. Release date of Moonshiners Season 13 Episode 1. Fans of Moonshiners are in for a treat this February. The first episode of Season 13 is set to premiere on Tuesday, February 6, 2025, at 8 p.m. ET/PT on the Discovery Channel. This marks the beginning of another exciting chapter in the world of illicit liquor and high-octane drama. If you're ready for another season full of clever distillation techniques, unexpected challenges, and some serious tension between rival Moonshiners, be sure to mark your calendar what to expect from Moonshiners Season 13. While Season 13 has been largely shrouded in secrecy, there are a few things we can expect from the new batch of episodes. As always, the show will continue to follow the lives of a group of Moonshiners who are fiercely protective of their trade and constantly facing the threat of being caught by law enforcement. In past seasons, the show has delved into the world of Appalachian moonshining, revealing both the traditional and modern methods used to distill spirits. Whether it's crafting moonshine in the wilds of the woods or in high-tech makeshift distilleries, Moonshiners brings the process to life with both danger and craft. Fans will also see the characters navigating both the highs and lows of the industry, dealing with everything from major profits to dangerous run-ins with law enforcement. Here are some key elements to look forward to in Season 13. Rising tensions. As the stakes get higher, the Moonshiners' alliances and rivalries are likely to evolve. We can expect even more clashes between old and new players in the illegal moonshine trade. New characters and teams. As the tradition continues, Moonshiners Season 13 will likely bring in new faces to shake things up. Whether it's a new distiller with a new technique or a group of Moonshiners coming in from another state, these newcomers could be the key to keeping things fresh for longtime viewers. More thrills. With each passing season, the show becomes more intense. Expect bigger challenges, even riskier stunts, and heart-racing moments as Moonshiners race to produce the best liquor while trying to avoid the watchful eyes of law enforcement. Modern moonshining. Expect to see more of the innovative distilling practices that have emerged in recent years. As technology improves, so does the Moonshiners' ability to make higher quality spirits faster and more efficiently, but with that comes a new set of challenges. Spoilers for Moonshiners Season 13 Episode 1. As with any successful show, spoilers are a major concern for fans. While specifics for the first episode of Season 13 have been kept under wraps, here are some general plot points and trends you can expect to see in Episode 1. The return of old faces. Many familiar faces are expected to return, including the beloved Tim Smith, Tickle, and others. These longtime characters will likely face new challenges, especially as they continue to juggle the complexities of the moonshine business while keeping honest ahead of the law. A new moonshiner on the block. Season 13 introduces a fresh set of moonshiners who will try to challenge the established names in the industry. This could be an exciting new chapter as these upstarts threaten the status quo and add a new dimension to the moonshining world. Will they rise to the occasion, or will they be outsmarted by the veterans a run-in with the law? A consistent theme in the show is the tension between the Moonshiners and the law enforcement agencies that track them. Episode 1 is likely to feature some tense moments involving the police, with Moonshiners trying to outwit them while avoiding being caught in the act. Challenges and setbacks. A hallmark of the show is the Moonshiners' ability to face setbacks with humor and resilience. Episode 1 may involve some significant setbacks for the characters, perhaps a distillery disaster, equipment failures, or some serious technical hurdles that threaten their profits. Where to stream Moonshiners Season 13 for fans who aren't able to catch the live broadcast on Discovery Channel? There are a few streaming options available. Discovery Plus. If you have a subscription to Discovery's streaming platform, you can watch Moonshiners Season 13, along with past seasons, on demand. Provides live streaming access to Discovery Channel, meaning you can tune into the premiere of Season 13 Episode 1 and future episodes as they air. YouTube TV.